Hola Year 7, welcome to lesson 6, and here's the title, Me gusta ir al cine porque es emocionante. I like to go to the cinema because it is exciting. So we're talking about activities and the reasons we like or dislike doing them. As always, here's a list of the equipment that you need, so pause to make sure you have everything before the lesson starts. Please remember to email me if you have any questions about the activities in this lesson, and also to send me photos of your fantastic work. And thank you to those of you who sent your work in. You've got your comments back from me by now, and also achievement points. I've also nominated 6 students to send in their work for me at the end of this lesson. Here you have the date, la fecha, jueves el 14 de mayo. So write that down and underline, please, as well as the title, Me gusta ir al cine porque es emocionante. Please also write down your objective, which is to justify our opinions about free time activities. So pause to do that now. The do know activity will take about 10 minutes. What I want you to do is correct the sentences below, write the Spanish and the English out in full. So let's do the first one together. So in your last lesson, you will have learnt that after an opinion verb, such as me gusta, you have to have the infinitive, okay, with its er, ir, or ar ending. Okay, so we have here me gusta hago mis deberes, which doesn't work because literally it means I do my homework. We have to change it to I like to do my homework, the infinitive. So that is going to be me gusta hacer mis deberes, and the English is I like to do my homework. Pause to complete the activity now. Muy bien, Year 7. So, número 2. Me encanta, salgo con mis amigos. Here we've got the same problem. I go out with my friends. You can't say that, it doesn't make sense in English or in Spanish. We have to have the infinitive ending in IR. So me encanta salir con mis amigos. I love to go out with my friends. Número 3. Me odio, escucho música. Now to say me odio is to say I hate myself. We know it's talking about I because it's got an O on the end of the verb. So we don't need the me. And this says, I hate myself, I listen to music. So we need to change the escucho to escuchar to create the infinitive after the opinion verb again. Muy bien. 4. Me prefiero voy de compras. So this is, I prefer myself, I go shopping. That makes no sense again. So prefiero, get rid of the me. Okay, I prefer to go shopping, ir de compras. Muy bien. Y finalmente, número 5, me no encanta, veo la tele. The problem here is your no is in the wrong position. It needs to be in front of the me. So no me encanta is all correct. But then you use an infinitive here again. Ver la tele. So make sure you pause to correct all that now.
Okay, we're going to do some pronunciation practice of the new adjectives we'll be seeing today. After I say each of the words, I'd like you to pause your video and repeat the word after me. We'll do this 3 times for each new word. So we'll be answering, remember, ¿qué te gusta o no te gusta hacer en tu tiempo libre? What do you like or not like to do in your free time? So, no me gusta porque es caro. This means I don't like it because it is expensive. So, repeat after me, please. No me gusta porque es caro. Pause your video and repeat. No me gusta porque es caro. Pause your video and repeat. No me gusta porque es caro. Pause your video and repeat. So, no me gusta porque es aburrido. I don't like it because it is boring. So, No me gusta porque es aburrido. Pause your video and repeat. No me gusta porque es aburrido. Pause your video and repeat. No me gusta porque es aburrido. Pause your video and repeat. So, me gusta porque es barato. Here you'll notice we've changed to a positive sentence now. Me gusta porque es barato. I like it because it is cheap. So, me gusta porque es barato. Pause your video and repeat. Me gusta porque es barato. Pause your video and repeat. Me gusta porque es barato. Pause your video and repeat. So, me gusta porque es interesante. I like it because it is interesting. Me gusta porque es interesante. Pause your video and repeat. Me gusta porque es interesante. Pause your video and repeat. Me gusta porque es interesante. Pause your video to repeat. Me gusta porque es fácil. Notice it's got an accent on the A, so you have to put emphasis on that letter. I like it because it is easy. Me gusta porque es fácil. Pause your video to repeat. Me gusta porque es fácil. Pause your video and repeat. Me gusta porque es fácil. Pause your video to repeat. Me gusta porque es bueno. I like it because it is good. Pause your video and repeat. Me gusta porque es bueno. Pause your video and repeat. Me gusta porque es bueno. Pause your video and repeat. Me gusta porque es sano. Pause your video and repeat. I like it because it is healthy. Me gusta porque es sano. Pause your video and repeat. Me gusta porque es sano. Pause your video and repeat. Me gusta porque es relajante. Pay attention here to the J, which sounds like an H. Okay, so I like it because it is relaxing. Me gusta porque es relajante. Pause your video to repeat. Me gusta porque es relajante. Pause your video to repeat. Me gusta porque es relajante. Pause your video to repeat. Me gusta porque es divertido. I like it because it is fun. Pause your video to repeat. Me gusta porque es divertido. Pause your video to repeat. Me gusta porque es divertido. Pause your video to repeat. Okay, I'd like you to spend 5 minutes now translating the Spanish adjectives below that we have just learnt. I'd like you to write in full in Spanish and in English. You don't need to do a table, just as long as you've got a list of the words into your books. Pause your video now to do this. Okay, let's go through your answers. Pause the video as much as you need to if you need to change anything. Sano, healthy. Barato, cheap. Caro, expensive. Divertido, fun. Bueno, good. Aburrido, boring. Interesante, interesting. Fácil, easy. And I hope you remembered your accent on your A in fácil there. And relajante, relaxing. Okay, so we're just going to look at a tiny bit of grammar now. This is retrieval practice, really. I'd like you to listen to the grammar explanation about how to make a negative sentence. And then I will ask you to pause the video and then copy the notes into your book. So we know to make a positive sentence. ¿Qué te gusta hacer en tu tiempo libre? What do you like to do in your free time? We say me gusta, for example, a positive opinion, and then an activity. Me gusta ir al cine. ¿Por qué? Why? Porque es divertido. Now we're justifying our opinions today, saying using adjectives. So, porque es divertido. Nice and easy. Remember though, to make a sentence negative, it uses a different word order to English. So, ¿qué no te gusta hacer en tu tiempo libre? What don't you like to do in your free time? No me gusta ir al cine. I don't like to go to the cinema. So the no comes before your main verb. Okay? ¿Por qué? Why? Porque no es divertido. Because it isn't fun. So when you're wanting to make a negative sentence in Spanish, you need to add no before the main verb. No me gusta porque no es divertido. Note, in English, it comes after the main verb, so pay attention to word order. For example, in English, we might say, because it is not fun. So it would come after the S. Okay? In Spanish, remember, it comes before. So, pause your video now, please, and copy down what you can see on the screen into your books. Okay, we're now going to use the sentence builder that we used last lesson, but we've added an extra 3 columns here to justify our opinions about free time activities. So, you're going to make my sentence negative. I will say a phrase out loud, which is positive. For example, me gusta ver la televisión ya que es bastante divertido. You would then pause your video and say the negative. So you would say, no me gusta ver la televisión ya que no es bastante divertido. So remember, if I use me encanta, I love, I'd like you to use the opposite and use odio, I hate. Okay, if I use me gusta mucho, I like a lot, I'd like you to use no me gusta nada, I don't like at all. So let's have a go. Me encanta hacer atletismo, dado que es muy sano. Pause your video now and make my sentence negative. So you should have said, odio, I hate, hacer atletismo, dado que no es muy sano. Let's try another one. Me gusta mucho hacer mis deberes, ya que es bastante interesante. Pause your video now and make my sentence negative. And you should have said, no me gusta nada hacer mis deberes, ya que no es bastante interesante. And another one. Me gusta ir de compras porque es bastante fácil. Pause your video and make my sentence negative. So you should have said, no me gusta ir de compras porque no es bastante fácil. And let's try another one. Me gusta mucho hacer natación, dado que es muy relajante. Pause your video and make my sentence negative. And you should have said, no me gusta nada hacer natación, dado que no es muy relajante. Okay, you're now going to do reading comprehension. So please read the text below, and then you're going to answer the questions into your books in English. So pause your video now to read the text. Now please answer the questions in English in your books. If you need any vocabulary help, you can use the box on the right there. Pause your video now to answer the questions. Okay, let's check your answers. Pause the video as much as you need to make any changes. How often does Maria listen to music? And always was the answer. You had to look at that word there, siempre, which means always. Why does Maria like listening to music? Give 2 reasons. So she says, me encanta escuchar música porque es interesante. That was your first one. And also because también es barato. So she likes it because it's interesting and it's cheap. Does she like surfing the internet and why? She says, me encanta navegar por internet, dado que es muy interesante. So she loves to surf the internet because it is very interesting. What does she do on the weekends? So here you had to find the expression for weekends, los fines de semana. And salgo con mis amigos. So she often goes out with her friends. Next one. Why does she like going out with her friends? Here, me gusta mucho salir con mis amigos porque es divertido. So because she says it is fun, divertido. What does she not like to do and why? So for carry on reading, sin embargo, no me gusta ir al cine. She doesn't like to go to the cinema porque es bastante caro, because it is quite expensive. So she says, therefore, so I don't ever go. What does she really not like to do and why? No me gusta nada ir de compras. So she really doesn't like to go shopping because it is very boring. And finally, what does she hate to do and why? Odio hacer mis deberes. She hates to do her homework because it is not interesting. Okay? Okay, I'd now like you to write your own paragraph giving 3 positive opinions with reasons about your free time activities and 3 negative opinions about and with reasons about your free time activities. Okay, I'd like you to start with en mi tiempo libre, in my free time. Okay, and then according to language, I'd like you to use a variety of opinions and activities. So don't keep on repeating me gusta, me gusta, me gusta. It's very boring to read. Remember to use infinitives after your opinions. For example, me gusta salir con mis amigos. I don't want to see you writing me gusta salgo con mis amigos. Use connectives. I've written some there for you as well. And qualifiers that we saw as well in the sentence builder, and I've written some there for you. If you need extra support, you can use my model to help you. So pause your video now to do this. So for the last few minutes of the lesson, I'd like you to complete the quizzes link below. Remember to use your normal username as you would for school, so we know who to give achievement points to, because those students who get full marks will be getting achievement points. And do remember, if you need to add an accent, you can hold down the Alt-GR on your computer and then the letter that you need. Remember, you can complete it as many times as you need to. Okay, and just before then, that you follow the link, I'd just like to say, if you do have any time left at the end, please learn box 3 from your knowledge organizer. 5 below.
Well done for today's lesson, Year 7. Thank you for trying so hard. Today, I nominate the following students to send in your work to get an achievement point. You are Evie, Alana, Chloe, Ella, Tanish, and Riley. So please email me on my email address. Anyone else can do this as well to get an achievement point. Okay, gracias, adios.